welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in uptown Charlotte. And tonight we start week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup. As it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys took full advantage, he said, of the late season bye. They are rested, ready for the stretch run to close out the regular season. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his fourth season in the NFL.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The 34-yard line.
Looking to throw, Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage. And that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready, set,
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
ready.
They'll try to throw now. Young. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Set, ready. Yellow, ready, go.
Young working out of the gun. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 13 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2018 draft, the Oklahoma Sooner, Baker Mayfield.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Play fake. Mayfield. That is caught. McMillan with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Baker going to give it to Irving. Pushing his way through. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you're talking about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
20.
Irving, touchdown, Buccaneers. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at the play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Now Young.
Oh, you got your ass whooped yesterday.
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ready.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Panthers, 1st down.
Come on, Sam. Hunt.
1st and
Yellow,
10 at
22.
the 41-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play
I
fake.
feel like some hit.
They'll find McMillan here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question.
Bro, I don't. You see my receiving core, bro. I mean, unless you taking what's the name from me,
too many mistakes.
don't need another
especially
receiver.
little mistakes. And
Chris
those add up
Godwin.
into big mistakes add up into points against you.
Yeah.
Now here's Young. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. It'll be Young again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40.
That's good for our Panthers. 1st down.
The play fake. Now Young. This will be incomplete. Oh, a chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
10 cycles.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Young will set to throw. That's taken in. It's Xavier Leggett. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the BUCS 23.
That's another Panthers first down.
Young off the play fake. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a toss. Hubbard going left. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. 3rd down at 13.
Come on.
Young. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the BUCS 12-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a give. It's Hubbard going left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 3.
Set punt. 33. Yellow.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the BUCS prevailing in that one. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. Now Lance. To the left side, he's got McMillan. Take this to the other side of midfield.
So you went over there because you thought it was less expensive, but now you want to come back because you can
to the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 15.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive. but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
This is caught by McMillan. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Irvin. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. Throwing now is Lance. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And Lance now to throw. His pass caught at the 4. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Panthers' 3-yard line.
A run up the middle with Irving. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Black 40. Ready.
Here's Lance to throw it. And he throws it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
14. Panthers 7.
So that drive spans 13 plays. And Cade Otton capped things off with a touchdown grab. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And able to get this out to the 25.
Here we go, here we go. 60 red, 60 red. Set.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime
Our journey
report.
through the NFL starts now. At M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, the Ravens at home to take on the Bengals in the AFC North. And this is Lamar Jackson. He's going to find his man here. This, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Ravens run their winning streak to double digits as they get their 10th straight victory. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals.
Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. Complete to Jalen McMillan.
Now Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And it's caught. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another Buccaneers.
Stop. 17. Here we go.
They'll run with Irving. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. They juked him. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, their next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. It's Young off play action. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Called out a very strong gain of 24.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd and 6. Young to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Oh, dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage.
They put it on the clock and a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Check team.
They'll run on first down with Hubbard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing. Young. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Young quickly to the flat. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Young takes it on a sneak. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
14-yard line.
Okay.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play.
Smith, red.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check right.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Buccaneers, 13-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. Ready.
They'll try to throw now. Young. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And a good run here as they rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Play action, now it's Lance. That's caught. Emeka Buka. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Ready, ready. Black 40.
Gain of 13
Ready.
yards.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Touchdown.
Mike Evans. That's career touchdown number 131. And it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Bucs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, Young loses it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now Young. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and they'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Ready, go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Ready, set. Watch out now. Six, ready.
Now a play fake. Lance. Open man, the tight end Luke Schoonmaker. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10
Yellow,
at the
43.
15-yard line.
Working from the gun, Lance. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Come on,
Brings
set.
up 2nd and 10.
Set.
Shotgun now for Lance. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to widen their advantage. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Shifts by him. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. 2nd and 6. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Down. Go, 52.
Now Young going to move him around. To throw is Young from the gun on 3rd down. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
52 blue. Ready?
They'll find McMillan here. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42.
Young to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Come on, set. Yellow, 40.
Young now. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
38.